and we led the nation in preventing men from competing in women's sports.
The governor touching on an issue in his State of the State address that is up for an argument tomorrow at the country's highest court. Little versus Hecox is on the docket. The legal battle goes back 6 years when Governor Little signed the Fairness in Women's Sports Act. The law requires athletic teams at public schools, colleges, and universities to be designated based on biological sex as male, female, or co-ed, and explicitly states that teams designed or designated for women or girls shall not be open to the male sex. Soon after Little signed that act into law, Lindsay Hecox, a transgender woman, sued the state because it prevented her from competing on BSU's women's track and field team. Then, this past fall, after years of litigation, Hecox filed a notice attempting to dismiss her lawsuit. She cited significant personal and family challenges, including negative publicity from this case and her decision to no longer pursue collegiate sports. But a U.S. District Court judge struck that down, saying it would be unfair to the public's interest to abandon the lawsuit now. Cut to tomorrow, when the U.S. Supreme Court will hear the case. Ahead of court arguments, Idaho's Attorney General Raul Labrador spoke at a press conference hosted by other Republican attorney generals.
I became Attorney General 3 years ago, and I decided to defend this law all the way to the Supreme Court. I petitioned the Supreme Court to hear our case, and I argued very strongly and effectively that this appeal should be heard. This athlete just never decided to dismiss the case until the petition for cert was granted by the U.S. Supreme Court. So when they knew that they were in the Ninth Circuit, that they would win, they were fine with having this case heard. When they knew that they were going to go before the Supreme Court, they decided to try to dismiss this case. I think that's fundamentally unfair.
In addition to Little versus Hecox, the court will also hear a similar lawsuit. That one is out of West Virginia, and that happens tomorrow. We will have a regular news at 5 tomorrow night, and we will bring you the latest on those arguments.